Hi everyone, my name is Kaushal. So this is the video number 4 of the project implementation named Student Management System. And earlier 3 video I have already discussed the different data types, different helper methods and some of the function features like search students, add students and view all students. Now in this video I am going to discuss about the how to update the student database. So feature number 4 is update student marks. Here we are going to use the for loops, use the dictionary update and some conditionals operator. So this is the function name update marks. Argument is student ID, subjects and new marks. And here we convert the student ID in uppercase and remove the extra spaces from left to right. In the same manner, we took the subject and remove the space and convert into title case. Now, first of all, I would like to validate that particular students and particular subjects will available inside the database or not. So first of all, here we use the subject not in subjects. If subject is not available inside the subjects variable, that means it is not related to my database. Just print the invalid subjects. And if students give the some records greater than 100 or minus 20 something, it is also not valid marks. So here we implement this one. New marks will be greater than 0 and less than marks. Then it will go further, otherwise it will returns the false. And next, whether student available inside the database or not. So for student in student, if student ID is equal to student ID that user has provided, then go inside this loop, otherwise else returns the false because it does not contain the student's records. So this is use of if and else and for loop. Suppose the ID will be available inside our database, then take the old marks students dot marks dot subjects, then student marks dot subjects will be replaced by the new mark. Change is new marks minus old marks. Arrow, if change is greater than 0, then it will return this signal, else if change is less than 0, it returns this signal, otherwise it will, there is no change, then it will return this signal. And after that we print the student name, subject, old mark, new mark, change, and after that returns the true. So this is overall definition of update marks. Now we can test the this function by calling this function update underscore marks, providing the student ID, subjects and new marks is this one. Now this will print like subject is Python and student name is coming from the database, and old marks is 55, new marks is 68, change is plus 30. And again going to another function calling, it will return the DSA is not inside the our database, it will returns the provide the valid subject like this one, and inside this one again same thing, invalid subject, it will returns the error message. Now I am going to just print the all the database here so that it can be easily understand. Code print. So this is the overall database, and you can see the student 03 here it is available, and that print the name, and you can see here the changing the marks of which subject, Python. So it already has 55. Now after updating it will show the 65. So this is the overall implementation of update marks. Now come to the next feature, which is called the delete student. Suppose you want to delete particular record from the database, and we can use the delete function, delete student function. Give the student ID, convert into uppercase, and remove the space and put inside this variable, and going through the student database for student into student dictionary. If student.id found that student remove, and print that has been deleted successfully and returns the true. Suppose that student is not available, it go to the else block and it will returns the student ID not found. So here we use the concept of for loop, list remove, break, else. So here I am going to call the function of add student, temp student, ID, city, and the marks, and at last the which function once attendance, and how we are not going to provide the hobby, it will returns the null. See, student before the delete is length, and after that delete student of that student, it will deleted after this. There is some error, fix it. Second. Yeah, here we are providing the database in type of the dictionary, that's why this shown the error. So student provide append ID, marks, and hobbies is null, and it will append here. After that it will delete that particular record. Now this is the overall implementation of all the features that we have implemented earlier. Like in this feature we are going to implement the full grade report card. Here print the grade report card using the nested dictionary, loops, conditionals, f string, and string methods. Print report card, it will give the student ID, convert into uppercase and remove the space, find the student, define the variable target is equal to none for the student in the student database. If student ID will available inside the database, we print, we assign that student name into target, and after that breaks. There is no need to loop further because we got the student. If not target, then definitely it will returns the it is not founding. Next, if we find out the particular student, we call the get helper function, get underscore state function. It will returns all the different function like student ID, ID, name, age, attendance, and subjects. It will print the card. Now come to the next. Here we are using the dictionary iteration. To find out the key and value, we use the dot item method. So for subjects and marks in target marks dot item state is equal to, here we are using some conditional things. If marks is greater than passing marks, it will return the pass like this and also return the fail. Bar is equal to this. This is the implementation of, you can say, the I will let you know. After that, total marks, percentage, grade, best subject, weak subject, and at the end of resulting STR promoted to next year if stats of result is equal to pass, otherwise it will return the detain the field and print the final result. If states falling subjects, so it will return the print statement that student is fail in that particular subjects. And after that, attention warning, if low attendance is available, means if states of attendance percentage is less than 75, it will return the low attendance, otherwise it will return the attendance okay and print this statement. So this is the overall definition of this function, print report card, and we providing the student 004. See the record of student 004. It is feature 1 second. Student 004. Yes. Student ID, name, age, Bangalore, attendance. Now subjects, marks, and maximum states. This is subjects, marks, maximum states. Now come to the find total marks. It is printed by the this print statement. Total marks if stats of total and max mark multiply by the total subjects. This one, and in the same manner all the variables has been printed. So this is the implementation of printing the particular student's reports card. Now come to the feature number 9. Here we are analyze the top performer and class analytical. So this I will explain in the next video. So till then, bye and see you in the next video.